What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode with Think Big with Lasindu. This is gonna be a solo episode. I'm gonna discuss about AI because a lot of you guys have been asking me to do an episode about AI on Instagram, and I wanted to discuss about AI because a lot has been happening in the world of AI, and since I'm working pretty much breathing in the field of AI, I just want to give you guys an update and tell you exactly what's really happening behind the scenes of AI in this AI world. Because with or without you guys knowing, we have already stepped into a new era, a world filled with AI, and it's gonna get honestly worse day by day. So I'm gonna be discussing a few things, pretty much the dark side of AI, because I'm pretty sure, you most of you guys must be using AI every day, day to day. Based on the stats, there's about 10% of the world population using ChatGPT every single day. That's a lot. 10% of the world population using ChatGPT every single day. That is a lot, guys. That is a lot. And so this is like, we are not even counting the other AI platforms like Claude, Gemini, Grok, DeepSeek, and others. We are not even counting. Just ChatGPT only 10%. And that is quite a lot. But what I want you guys to understand is where we are heading in this AI world. First of all, let me just take a step back and tell you guys about where we are right now. Because when these ChatGPT models initially came up a couple of years ago, it was all text-based, right? We all understood just we are inserting a prompt, text with text, and then it'll give us a text-based output. And then it has been evolving where we can record a prompt, make it voice commands, and we can get the output through a voice as well. And then it was upgraded into where we can create images, we can upload images, we can upload documents, we can upload images and stuff like that. And these GPT models can read these images, understand these documents and everything. And now they can create images. And we have passed that level also. And these AI models can create videos as well. And also they are giving, right now we are in a position where they are giving us the reasoning as well. ChatGPT 5 is pretty good. Even Grok 4 is next level. I would say one of the biggest advantage on Grok is where you can get the latest up-to-date information than ChatGPT. Like for an example, Grok will know what literally happened a couple of minutes ago. If you ask from Grok, it'll tell you. And how Grok does that is like Elon Musk is so Grok is managed by XAI, which is Elon Musk company, and Elon owns X, previously Twitter as well. And Twitter is pretty much the best news platform in the world in multitudes of countries, including US, a lot of European countries, a lot of Asian countries, even most of the Middle Eastern countries as well. Why? Because it's free speech, at least up to a certain level, better than most of other platforms. It's free. It's not technically not completely free speech, but it is free. It has free speech in a much higher level than all other social media platforms and all other mainstream media or any other media institutes, if that makes sense. So with X, Elon Musk can take the advantage of having his XAI Grok up to date. And how Elon has integrated Grok into X platform is just freaking amazing. Guys, it's like a social media with the completely AI. Like Meta AI sucks. Meta AI on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, it's like you can't even compare the two levels of these AI systems on these social media platforms. Grok is next level. Grok 4 is one of the best AI platforms right now as I'm recording this video on 20th September 2025. It's, in my opinion, it's better than ChatGPT 5 model as well. However, the dark side of this AI is, so we are right now in the second stage of AI, the reasoning models, and we are almost getting closer to the AGI level, which is artificial general intelligence. Once we come to that level, these AI models can think for themselves without having a human input, and they can create more AI systems like them, like more AGI systems like them, without having a human to input any sort of a code or anything like that. Some time back, couple of months ago, I took this example. So right now, the AI systems that we are using, like ChatGPT 5 or Grok 4 or DeepSeek models or any of these AI models, are like having like a scientific calculator on our hand. It can't think for itself. We have to input the calculation, whatever that we want to get, and then it will give you the output. Does that make sense? But when we come to the AGI level, artificial general intelligence level, it's like having an Albert Einstein on our hand. We don't necessarily have to give an input. It can think for itself and do all the things that it needs. And in fact, it can create more Albert Einsteins as well. Once we come to the AGI level, one AGI system, this one artificial general intelligence system, will be more smarter than all the humans combined. Let me say it again. When we come to the AGI level, these AGI systems will be much more smarter than each and every single individual in this planet combined. It's a losing race. These AI companies, XAI, OpenAI, all these AI companies are trying their level best to win this rat race to create these super intelligence systems. But compared to humanity, the humanity is what's going to lose. Especially if I'm to talk about OpenAI. Here's my problem with OpenAI. OpenAI is the company that owns ChatGPT. Sam Altman is the CEO and the co-founder, and many people says his close friends, his colleagues who understand about AI, his employees, they say that he should not be leading OpenAI, this company. He should not be the CEO of this company, because even I don't trust Sam Altman. The reason is, I don't know if you guys have seen Elon and Sam Altman, they're always fighting on Twitter. It's pretty entertaining as well, not gonna lie. The reason behind that is these tech billionaires, these tech bros like Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Sam Altman, these Larry Ellison, these tech billionaires, they have this egoistic mindset where they want to win. Like they're like them winning is more important to them than anything else, including the society, including the humanity. Yes, you need to win. Yes, when you're a businessman, of course you want to thrive and win. You need to achieve certain goals and all that stuff. That, yes, I understand that. I'm trying to do the same thing as well, but not against the humanity, against the society, against the world. If me winning is gonna destroy the humanity, is gonna destroy the societies that we are living in, what's the point of me winning? Does that make sense? And this AI rat race is literally that. It's gonna destroy the humanity. And I reckon we are too late to stop it right now, because most people, especially the younger generation, they are way too into AI. They are too addicted to AI. They do everything with AI right now. They pretty much, we are in a society where most young people can't live without AI. They can't do anything without asking from ChatGPT or any other AI platforms. And what's going to happen is eventually people are going to lose generation by generation. They are going to lose the ability to think critical. The critical thinking ability is going to drop down. The IQ levels are going to drop down. And honestly, in the simplest terms, humans are going to be dumb, and these AI systems are going to be much smarter. We are feeding them the information pretty much. So these systems are going to be much smarter. Humans are going to be dumb. And eventually, maybe in 30, 40, 50, 80, 100 years' time, we are going to see a world where these AI systems are going to control the humanity. And that is the danger zone of these AI models. And as I said before, all these tech bros, these tech billionaires who are managing AI platforms, who are like running AI platforms, like XAI, Elon Musk, then OpenAI, Sam Altman, Meta AI, Mark Zuckerberg, they are all running in this rat race to create super artificial intelligence. That's like these AGIs, create these AGI. So when it's come to AGI, it's like the god level of AI systems. It has the ability to think for themselves. As I said before, it can do, and it can keep on creating more and more AGIs, whereas we humans are not even doing the reproduction anymore for multitudes of reasons. I'm not gonna dive deeper into that, but irrespectively, humans are not even having kids, whereas we are creating AGIs to have more and more and more AGIs, which much smarter than all the humans combined in this world. And that is not good. And that really scares me as well, because I reckon it's going to happen during my lifetime. The way that we are thriving right now, the way that we are going towards the future with this speed, I reckon it's going to happen in my lifetime. So probably it will happen in your lifetime as well if you are watching me right now. And that's a scary future. That is a scary future. But of course, yeah, one could ask me, yo, Lasindu, so you are working in AI as well. You are trying to create agents as well. So you are in the same rat race. Here's the difference. Having AI agents, I mean, AI itself has a lot of pros and cons. AI agents means basically you are creating an AI system for one specific task. And this system can't create multiple agents, but you are creating an AI system to do one specific task. Like for an example, if you open CapCut, right? CapCut has a lot of AI agents, to remove backgrounds and a lot of AI tools. So those are AI agents. Those AI agents are created to do a specific task. It doesn't have the ability to think for itself. It doesn't have the ability to create more agents. So I reckon creating AI agents is in a way somewhat safe, because right now we are in a level in a situation pretty much we can't go back now. We are in the AI world. So there's no going back from here. So we might as well use it to our advantage as humans, and then create AI agents to do specific tasks to free up our time and stuff like that. But when it's come to AGI level, that's the red line. And that is the red line where most of these tech billionaires are trying to pass, if that makes sense. I'm trying to be in the safe zone and just create AI agents to do certain specific tasks and then just be there. But the issue that I have with Sam Altman is also the fact, and most of the people who work close with him, who knows about AI, they all have told into the press also that Sam Altman puts safety second. He puts his legacy of creating these god level super intelligent systems, these AGIs, first, and safety second. So when you put the safety second, you're putting the humanity, you're putting the society and all that second, because you just want to win that rat race. That is not good. And in reality, we are not far away from creating AGIs, to be honest. And let me tell you guys another fun fact. A few years ago, I did a short reel as well regarding this. Like 25, 30 years ago, if someone told me that, hey man, I met this girl online, I slid into her DMs, I'm chatting with her, I haven't seen her yet, I haven't touched her or anything yet, but we are in love, we are talking, she lives 5,000 miles away, she lives in a different country. I'll look at that person like, what are you, like stupid? Because 25, 30 years ago, meeting people and dating people online was not a thing. And if you said these things out loud, people look at you like, are you crazy? Are you stupid? And right now in 2025, it's pretty normal. People are meeting online. They are starting date. They are starting to date without even meeting each other online, and in two different countries, doing long distance for how long, whatever. But it is pretty normal right now. We are about to step into a level where there are AI companies who are working on sex robots. And in the next 5 to 8 years, people will start dating and having sexual intercourses with these sex robots. Yes, you guys still might look at me like I'm crazy. It's fine. Call me crazy until it's happened. But this is the reality that we are going to step into. I would give 5 to 8 years max. It might happen before that also. It might happen in 2 or 3 years as well. But within 5 to 8 years, we are going to see that's going to happen. So these sex robots are going to be the next sexual revolution. It's going to be like OnlyFans, but in a much higher scale. These sex robots are going to be a thing. And I'm sure China is already they have started building these things already. But yes, that is going to be a thing. People will start dating robots. People will start having sexual intercourses with these sex robots. And ladies out there, this is another big red pill that's going to hurt the younger female generation. And also it's going to hurt the society as well, because I reckon the reproduction rates are going to go further down. Birth rates will go down, fertility rates will go down, and that's not good, because we are already seeing these things in South Korea, in Japan. In South Korea, the fertility rates are 0.76. Fertility rate means the number of kids a woman having in their entire lifetime. And when that drops below 1, that's 0.76 or something like that, that means the women in South Korea are not having a single kid during their entire lifetime, which is not good, because that society is collapsing. Which is why, in a way, Kim Jong-un, is not really worried about South Korea, the war with South Korea anymore, because he knows South Korea is cooked. Because when the fertility rates go below 1, to 0.7, there's no going up from that. It's almost impossible to go up from that. So South Koreans are dying. It's like a dying breed now. It's the truth. It is the truth. This is the reality that we need to face. And a lot of Western countries are gonna get to this level sooner or later. Because people give this excuse, yeah, the economy is not good and all this stuff, and all these things. They marry late, and the feminism is hurting these a lot. But I'm not gonna get into this feminism and all these things, because I want to keep this video about AI. But irrespectively, what I'm trying to say is, while all these things are happening, already the birth rates and fertility rates are already at a low point. When these sex robots, AI sex robots, come into the market, it's gonna go further down, and eventually the society, the humanity, is gonna collapse. And that is the scary reality that we all need to understand about AI. But here's the thing, guys. Use AI. I'm using AI every day. I use multitudes of AI platforms. I use Grok. I use ChatGPT. I use DeepSeek. I use Claude. I use Gemini. I use Meta. I use all these AI platforms every single day for various work. And I use I create AI automations and all that stuff. But what you need to understand is you just one thing, do not lose your ability to think critically. Because when you start using AI in a certain way, you are going to start losing your critical thinking ability. Make sure just use it in a way that you can to do certain tasks and free up your space, but in a safest possible way. Because if you get too much into AI, if you get too addicted to AI, using AI, and if you can't do anything without asking from ChatGPT, because I have seen people, they can't even slide into a girl's DMs without asking from ChatGPT. I'm like, that is crazy to me. I have seen these young guys who can't, and they're just literally putting these videos out there I asked this from ChatGPT and I got this reply from this girl and I'm going on a date with her. But in reality, bro, literally it's the ChatGPT going on a date with that girl. It's not you. And these young guys are putting these things, they're recording it and putting it on the internet, on TikTok and Instagram Reels. I'm like, are you stupid? But that is where we are right now. Young guys are sending DMs to girls by asking ChatGPT, and ChatGPT is giving the message to send her, and then they would just when she replies, they would copy paste the reply and put it the ChatGPT chat again and get the reply from ChatGPT, copy it, paste it again. It's like she's flirting with ChatGPT, and then they set up a date, and in reality, she's just going on a date with ChatGPT. And I don't know how they're gonna how these guys are managing once they go on a date, because clearly they don't have the skill. But that's the world we are living in right now. And it is getting worse day by day. So the whole point of this entire rant, this entire monologue, is for you guys to understand where we are heading as a world, and just make sure that, yeah, it is fine. Just use AI. But guys, always be on your senses. Do not lose your ability to think critically. Be smart about the way that you are using AI. And I hope things will get better, and these tech billionaires try to create AGI level in a safer way. The only thing that we can do is hope for the better humanity and the betterment of the future. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like this video, and make sure to share this video with your friends and family and everybody. Maybe they don't have an idea about AI, maybe they do, but people need to understand about this reality about AI and what's really coming in the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years. Because these things are gonna happen in our lifetime. Until I see you all again, take care. Always stay sharp, stay obsessed, and think big.